Well, looks like the timer's come all the way down to 0. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to Saturday's RogueTech live stream. Already screwing up. Welcome in. My name is Soulstream LP, and welcome to the channel. We are going to be doing a little bit of catch-up, I do believe, as it has been quite some time since we last sat down together, and I do apologize for that one, but such is the life of the profession I've chosen, and away we go. So, it's like the mic is working. That's good. I had about $5 riding on that one, so. It immediately stumbles out the gate. Yeah, that's how this one goes usually, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure everyone's kind of used to the little stumbles and falls, and away we go. All right, let's hit that button. Let's get this going. Hey, welcome in, Vlad. Get that switched over. We're going to get this music turned off, and we're going to get the game up and running. Hi. I have no music. Why do I have no music? And it looks like music's showing up there. I just don't hear anything in my headset.
You got a minute? I need a diagnostic on a primary docking column. I'm on it.
Okay, there we go. That was... Hey, guess what? It kind of sucks when you turn your headset volume all the way down on the headset itself instead of actually using the controls. So that is 100% on me. So we are off to the races. The most important thing is that you guys can hear everything. So, what has transpired since the last time we sat down together? If you remember correctly from the last live stream, I sat down over top of Solaris and said, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grind off camera and make sure we get Mig that neural setup so that way he can get some very lovely upgrades for his pending machine, his pending ride in the Annihilator. Take a look at the weeks. It has been months. months, but we finally got Meg his neural implants, so we're gonna say that's okay. But Soul, you ask, if it has been months, where is all your money gone? Well, allow me to show what has been going on. First thing first, let's have a look at this circuit. This machine cost about 12 million C-bills to get upgraded. Am I going to be playing Menace? Good sir, there is a high chance, a high probability chance that we are going to be live streaming Menace the day it goes into early access. Now, unfortunately, that is, of course, I believe, on a Thursday, so it's going to be a Thursday night, Mountain Standard Time. I don't know exactly when, because, of course, I still have to work, which... take it as you will. But we are going to be doing a little bit of live stream of Menace for the first little bit, and we're going to try and get that into the channel. Now that's that's just the way that one goes. We're going to try and get it in, just like everything else we've been trying to get in here, like Rogue Trader for the last little while, trying to find free time for that one. It has been fun. Of course, Soul of the Greed get to him. Of course. Now, of course, because of the greed, we now have a operational circuit. So, what is this baby kitted out for? Well, we have 2 improved heavy Gauss rifles. 125 damage apiece. This one does come with recoil, which is awesome. That's what they invented sickly for. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, improved heavy Gauss rifles have a recoil of 4. We have negated a lot of that by slapping on our nanofluid dampers on both of these. So that's -1 recoil. No, sorry, -2 recoil for Gauss type weapon. This is not a rotary Gauss. So that -4 turns into a -2. We also have a recoil battle computer on this machine, so that -2 becomes -1. And I believe that should be pretty much it. So whatever pilot we throw in here is going to be obviously having the minus recoil bonus skill added to them. So there's going to be 0 recoil on these improved heavy gauss rifles. We've also paired them with twin ER PPCs. So that should be a fair bit of damage being thrown out by the circuit. What's this RogueTech game? I've forgotten how to play it. Don't worry, Paul, I'm in the same boat. Well, we're looking at close to... Oh, we're sitting right at 400 damage long range. Now, for a super heavy, that's probably not the peak type of damage that we're going to be looking at. Like right now, I'm thinking this circuit may not be viable for anything really outside of any, you know, super heavy duels. But it's a potential. It is a potential. Plus, if you move up to shooting, you walk off the recoil. There you go, yeah. Which is something that is in place with the enhanced imaging DNI or EI cockpit that is sitting here. What a Fafnir wishes to be. Pretty much. If a Fafnir could handle this much firepower, I would run it. And I would love it. Traction from slipping on the ice. Emptying my gas litter box. Oh! Oh, buddy. Ugh. That's rough. Well, hopefully it's not as... Ooh. Ouch. Ouch is what I'm saying on this one. How about a mix of heavy gauss and clan 20s? It's the range that is a problem. This machine moves at 1 hex and sprints to 2. You need long range weaponry on this machine. It is the only thing that's going to make this thing even remotely close to viable. Now, you could put a larger core into it, but of course, the larger the core, the heavier the machine, and at 140 tons, you don't really have a whole lot of room to play with when it comes down to installing a heavier core and getting decent firepower on the board. For example, if you give it Ultra 20s, which I don't have any clan version on here, you're around 600. Your range BC takes 20s over 900. Are you talking LBX 20s? Because LBX 20s are clan version are sitting at 480 meters. Yes, this thing is very much a tempting target for literally everybody. Easy there, Philip. We're not comparing scars. But yeah, no, this thing is LRM 20s. So we have a couple of issues with that. LRMs themselves are all or nothing. It's the exact same thing as these, I'm going to admit 100%. Yes. All or nothing, because if these things don't hit, there's 0 damage. BC range gives an additional 10%. This is true. Gives you indirect fire for when no direct shot. Also a possibility. Personally, I don't like it. That's just me. And if you're going to drop 140 tons, you need something a little bit more consistent than LRM 20 is doing 66 damage a piece. That's my personal opinion on that one. That's where I sit. Again, arguments can be made one way or the other, but at 140 tons, it's just not good. It needs a something. Potentially, we're going to see exactly how this shakes. So we are going to start trying to field it whenever we can. Again, just like all builds, this was built in a vacuum. Well, not really all builds. This build specifically was built by myself without any back and forth. Built my circuit with LRM-20s and mortars. Do I even have any mortars? We have the Thunderbolt and Arrow, which we don't really have a whole lot of ammo for, which is terrible. No mortars. And a rock in the middle of the battlefield. But like I said, this machine is pretty much set up just to be start taking on solo duels for super heavies. I think it would shine greatly there. For everything else, not so much. No, this is the machine that is going to get us more super heavies, is what I'm thinking when it comes down to it. Proved Heavy Gauss should be able to punch through 400, 500 plate button they have. It is. Button that looks like a mortar. Wow, it's been a minute. Okay, I do have some more. Holy shit. I'm so tired. Oh man. Yeah, that's good. Woo, okay. Other issue. We need ballistic slots for mortars. And we only got the 2, so. Well, how bad will the repair builds be? Terrible. It's a super heavy. You don't get super heavies to win, to become rich. You have super heavies to make a statement and then pay loads of C-bills out the back end. Doing okay? So far, so good. Just having an early Saturday morning moment. It's good. It is good. As you can see, I haven't really touched this game in like a couple weeks, so apologies. But we're gonna try this for super heavy duels and see how she functions. What else has occurred while everybody was doing their thing and I was going crazy? Morning all, snowed in here in Tennessee, so now I can happily sit and watch a stream. Well, bonus for that one. Timing couldn't be better, I guess. 2 Mortar 8s, 3 LRM-20s, and LRM-15. This doesn't work. I mean, where is it? We're kind of rocking a very similar load here aside from mortars on the longbow, and that's only 85 tons. Now, I'm not disagreeing. Would that work? Yes. For 140 tons? Yeah. Again, 140 tons is not a great super heavy. It's the entry to, and you want to use that to get you more super heavies. And I'm not a big fan of ER PPCs, got any large lasers or LI lasers. Ah, coffee. We have some LI heavy lasers, yes, but those are capped out at 600 meters. So again, with the thing that's not moving very fast, like it literally comes down to exactly what the conversation is going on between what the current build is and actually installing those LRMs and mortars. Both are viable. One's just more my playstyle than the other. Is that going to restrict me? Potentially, yes. It is the gateway super heavy, yes. If we had gotten lucky and gotten like a 180 or a 200 right off the bat, that'd be completely different, but sitting at 140, we got to start working our way up the long way and hope to God we don't wind up getting squared off against a 200 super heavy with a rotary Gauss or a rotary railgun in those duels that we're going to be looking for. So yeah, that is going to be a thing. And I'm a little bit concerned, especially facing super heavies, because it's with the damage model being adjusted the way it is, you no longer get that full-on benefit of flanking that you did in the prior version, like in the prior season. So if you face something with 500 or 400 armor points, You can't flank one side and just grind away at it and chew in and get to the sweet gubbins on the inside. You kind of have to deal with that whole damage spread model that's going on. Rack 5s, also a thing I have been considering. That is something that has been changed. Need to stop giving RNGs this idea. There was also a change to the Mark II. Specifically for covering exactly what you were talking about with the rotary Rack 5. Swapped out one of the Gauss rivals for it. I remember testing this a little bit. It's kind of okay. If we can get another Rack 5 clan and another actuator enhancement system, this would turn these racks into decent weapons. I'm not gonna lie. Nullify all of that recoil and then start working on that minus accuracy penalty as well. Hoping the next season there'll be some BA in your merc company. I ignored BA existence for a long time, and one few maps a few days ago my BA solo killed super heavy mechs base. Don't worry, Vlad. We fully understand the threat that BA can face against machines. Even one of those damn things, even one of a squad survives and you're allowed to get in your back line, you are in for a world of hurt if it touches your machines. In fact, if I remember correctly, I think there's even a short of us learning the hard way of why you never allow BA into your backlines. But I digress. A little bit of spray and pray, 100%. But, you know, it kind of takes, it does a little bit more work for Braver's recoil special abilities. Saw that short. Yeah. So, we'll see what we can do about this one. I'm going to run it for a bit. We're going to test it today. Don't you have a clip of a BA unit waxing one of your units on your page? 100%. Yes, I do. I 100% do. Richard, 23 months. Holy cow. I do appreciate the support. Thank you for that. And if you get a salamander squad, go, oh, you're basically dead. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. So aside from the change to the Mad Cat Mark II, I did not get any AITMs or IATMs that I've been hoping for the Salamander, because again, we've been sitting over top of Solaris. Did I change anything on the Wolves? I don't think I did. Right. I am planning on putting EI units into the Wolves. Right now, they are both running Slick Suites. So they're both enjoying the benefits of increased initiative that comes with running a Slick Suite, as well as +1 tactics. It only stacks 4 times, so you can't just slap a Slick Suite on all your machines and everybody gets +1 initiative and +1 tactics. But for the Pointman of the Lance, works pretty good. Fortunately, my Salamander squad have no flamers anymore. Ah, lost, can't buy another and replace with SRMs. That's the downside of BA. You may start with some cool BA, or you may manage to find some cool BA armaments along the way, but maintaining that supply is, oof, that is a lesson in patience. All right, that being said, where do we go from here? Do we return? That's Galatea. That's not where we go. Where was that asteroid? Right. Cascade is not what I was thinking about. Oh my god.
This is an all-ship announcement.
Where to go from here?
We'll be taking on a new decade. If you're up for short, keep your eyes open for potential candidates.
That's under attack. Do we want to do a flashpoint today? Only a 2 skull flashpoint. 36 days, 250,000 to get there. How far away from Heen are you? Well, let's find out. Uh, 2 months. And Heen is a whole lot of, wow, that's a half green skull. So, probably not heading that way. The big question is, when we land here, where does that leave us in total? Or you could head for the Capellans. That's also 2 months. The issue is, if we start squaring up in Capellan space, we're not going to be able to get access to the store because I'll be too busy curb stomping Capellans. On the flip side, you get access to the Republic of the Sphere while you're here, so you can pick away at those guys. To Terra? Yeah, it is Terra. But it's too busy grabbing. The hotspot has failed. Speaker. Could go to Speaker. That's 80. Oh my god, that's 80 days. Maybe not. We still have to try and finance everything to get there. Pirate Blackbeard Atlas is hilarious. That is true. Do we want to? If we go for this, that leaves us right outside of pirate space, which is actually decently ranked, as well as getting access to the Duchy of Tamarind Abbey. You know what? Let's do it.
Calculating course now, Commander.
We got some time to let a bunch of people heal anyway, so why not? Get Braver back, should get Mig back. Afterburner might be, yeah, Afterburner's gonna be a little bit more. Boot! You're gonna get VIP quarters in the Argo. Yes, gets rid of Klutz, I'll take that. Downside of getting those paint shunts installed is the Klutz side effect, which makes you more prone to falling over when hit, which is always good to have. I'm not going to drop it down to Spartan because we are less than 30 days away from our intended target. So we'll keep on paying full. Any build change while traveling? What do we got? We got 17 days. Braver. Afterburner's not going to be back in time. We could probably take... maybe we're not going to put the EI units into the Wolves just yet. Going to benefit more from Slicks, plus Afterburner won't be available, so there won't be anything going on there. We could start fitting this Annihilator C2 for MiG. Now, the downside is I don't have a BC headshot, and I think that BC headshot was removed, if I remember correctly. So all we need is an FCS headshot, which I don't think I have an FCS headshot. I do not. And I don't think I have the tonnage to really put anything else in here. I could remove the mount or the cockpit. and put in an EI unit here. I'll take away from the wolves. Did I put the Battle Crow in storage or sell it? I think I... Ooh. Did I get rid of the Battle Crow? I think I did. Yep. It's gone. Headshot of 2000 still in game and believe in Mig have BC Headshot installed in his own head. That is true, he does. I'm just looking for ways to try and get this Annihilator C2 more benefiting for called shot. You need battle computers for that. Like removing the cockpit interface kind of screws everything. Pulling the FCS Gauss is not going to be ideal at the moment. I'm tempted to drop the core size to make this work. But of course, the other issue is space. Space is a problem on this machine. There is the BC convergence, that is true. Which is a big spike to called shot modifier. And if you're going to have a headshotting machine, this is probably the best BC to have. Definitely want to put it on your list of the 6 that you're allowed. And again, you are allowed to have more than 6 battle computers on a machine. It just takes into account that only 6 of them are counted. Jets are in the way. It's... Jets, I think, we're kind of... Movement on this one is pretty restricted, too. Like, you get 3 walking, 4 sprinting. It is a heavier machine, so I'm not all that surprised. I don't have any cooling kits in this machine yet either, because it doesn't really need it. Running Gauss, you're minus 17 Delta, but probably not a bad thing to have. If you don't go into the battle with the mech you want, but rather the mech you've got, pretty much, and make it work. I would love a headshotting Annihilator. I would love a headshotting Godzilla. Especially for all the bonuses that come with it. So what does this one get? 20 plus 1 evasion ignore and plus 1 gunnery. And then at 40 she gets minus 3% damage taken plus 25% through armor damage resist. Gausszilla gets much better ones for the Gauss weaponry. The jump jets themselves 2 tons apiece, but only 1 slot, which would mean that if I were to put, say for example, an FCS Ares in here, although puts recoil on the weapons for Pirate FCS. Does increase accuracy, so I'll get plus 12 heat. Although the Pirate FCS would balance out the minus or the accuracy bonus you'd lose from you switching out the FCS Gauss sniper. You would lose the evasion ignore for Gauss weaponry. Knee composite. You know, actually, I remember somewhere along the lines. No, we got reinforced, not composite. I need to do a little bit of work on what I need. You're going to get some tools and some fine equipment that make this work. So, there is potential here to make this better. At the moment, it is not really viable. I could, like I said, I could switch out. Let's pretend. Let's play for a minute, shall we? Let's put our Pirate FCS on here. Still at minus 5 Delta for heat. If I drop a clan kit in here, that's going to spike that all the way up to minus 35 Delta. So we're overcooling like crazy, which is good. I could also put advanced zoom where the flares are. Additional plus 1 ranged accuracy. I don't have composite, no. I have reinforced, that's all I have. Oh. But if I get rid of the flare, then I lose any AMS on this machine. Maybe get rid of the UAV. Sensors tracker is good for all the extreme and long range shots this machine is going to do. Jump boosters. We're gonna have a look at those because we could pull. Let's pretend. Let's pull all three off. Damn brain fog. 95 ton with range bonus. Probably Night Star, which we have seen a couple of. And in how many seasons have not yet actually had a Night Star in the Lance, and I'm very upset. Yeah. I don't have any sinks. 18, 36. Jump booster over AMS flare. I don't think we have any jump boosters that can slide into the side torsos. Nope. We have IFF Jammer Mark III and Heat Bank of Thermal Exchanger. Could put 3 more ECM shield on and make it a little bit harder to hit. But as far as battle computers go, again, it would get the convergence. The range would be good. And tracking would be good. And that's all the space we got. So yeah, this is where having that composite would really come in clutch. Must have some AAA on this one. Yeah, that brings it 1 ton remaining. But I wouldn't be able to install the... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to install the EI unit anyways. Godzillas have 100% crit chance for Gauss. Dreadnought with a spinal mount, heavy Gauss rifle is insane. That is true. Just be careful. Mine, I guess the one we had was a spinal rail. That tends to go pop. But these are all changes that we're going to have to get, obviously, some better endo for. And before, what we got in the system here for while we're traveling. A whole lot of nothing. All right, carry on. Not going to be any changes. We're going to drop it and see how this plays out. It'll be fine. It's all fine here. Yeah, we got the flashpoint going. Maybe we'll dick around into pirate space afterwards. Let's visit the store, see what we got. I want Kaiju Annihilator. Ooh. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. We got advanced optics, Aphrodite attachment. Canary UAV. Thermal exchanger, a letter of mark for MiG, who we already have. And unfortunately, no endo. That's right. Where is my flashpoint? Oh my god, did the flashpoint expire? Oh my god. Yeah, that's 100% on me. I can't do maths. This flashpoint will expire in a certain number of days. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine like a bunch of words. Well, it's not like we're not going to do a drop here while we're here. Because again, we're already on... Are we still on somewhat good terms with Steiner? I think so. Destroy base in the government against local against locals. For 3 million, 4 choice picks. Oop. Yeah. Oop. Battle in an urban environment for 2 out of 11 salvage. That sounds like it's just going to be a nightmare. Operation Fantastic Bird. Operation Remarkable Xylophobia. 2 skull against Steiner. That flashpoint has you moving around a lot anyways. There you go. I didn't want to do it anyways. Yeah. Let's run Operation Strident Monkey here. And try and get in Steiner's good graces here for a little bit. 3 choice picks, 15 random salvage, and we'll go ahead and clear all of this. We're stop the wolves. And we'll grab Kodiak sitting in the dirt. We're gonna get the Annihilator in on this action. Mark II, why not? Longbow. Cactus. Bronzite. Kodiak to Dark Chaos. The Annihilator is going to go to Mig. Braver is going to be in the Mark II. Longbows for Boots. Let's see what else we can get in there. Hey, welcome in, Mr. T45. You should look for and build more mechs with the arm-mounted bolt-on weapons. Free damage aside, added to your other weapons. It's... The arm-mounted weaponry is kind of a touch and go. Like, granted, if there's a machine with like maybe 1 hard point on the arm, absolutely. Because then you can, if you want, you can put a backup weapon in there and then put your arm weaponry onto that machine. The issue is if you want to fire your backup weapon, you have to ditch the weaponry that you have for your arm. That's about the only thing. If you can deal with that, that's perfectly fine. It works great. And let's get the Cyclops. Afterburner is out. Maybe we won't get the Cyclops. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll grab the Battlemaster. Get Fido back out here. And for our last machine before we switch over to vehicles, let's grab a Salamander, get solo on the field. 690 tons. That means we can grab an Alicorn 790. And that's gonna be about it. Huh. Okay. Well, Bandit needs more experience anyways. Let's do it. God, you just doesn't get into bed? Well, hopefully you get to Go to sleep to the sweet sounds of rage and screams and gunfire. I should work on my bedside manner. Yeah. Terrible, I know. That's all right. Mike seems to be a little bit more sensitive than I remember it being. That's right. Don't mind me, I'm just clicking my fingers and away we go. Fido was in the Conquistador, right? Yes, sir, that is correct. Can't remember what happened to that Black Knight mech. Well, that's in storage. Everyone prayed RNGesus quick. Yeah, this is where we drop in and suddenly the government forces have like 3 Omegas on the field.
Reactor online. Start
an ASMR channel.
Online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're probably not going to do that. If I wake up to a nightmare, I blame you. That's all right, I got broad shoulders. I could take a little bit of heat.
Interface initiated.
All right. Assault the base and destroy enough of it to force everybody off planet. Will do. Strong opposition. What are we looking at? This is the base. Base garrison is right at the base. What are the chances of reinforcements? Very high by the looks of it. There is at least one additional group here. I could, and probably will, start here so that way the Annihilator has a good vantage point right off the bat. Let's see who comes in for us. How many lances we got? Is it? Oh my god, is it just the one? Okay, so I guess we just got turrets to worry about. Heavy missile turret. What are we looking at? Hello? 2 missiles. Cool. Mad Dog. WDR-1. Heavy Calliope. Quick draw. Aw, machines aren't very good. There's a Rifleman 2C. Not the Legend Killer version. That's unfortunate. Any heavy howitzer? Oh, that's a priority. Heavy mortar turrets. And a Crusader. Aw, nuts. No Steiner Scout Lance on this one.
Yes, boss.
Ooh. I think we might just do short movements right off the bat, because that's going to open us up to gunfire from everyone until we get the hardcover over here.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
First move completed. No reinforcements.
Commander.
Boots. There is a howitzer. If I do indirect. The twin howitzer 2000s. Okay. Yeah, don't like you. Calliope. MML 15 risks. Man, those would be nice. No railgun turret? No, not yet. Not yet. Well, there's a TBM 30P on this heavy missile turret. They don't have the crazy stuff. They just have the interesting stuff. Okay, how about that Mad Dog? What do you got? Twin ER large, twin streak SRM6s, and twin medium pulses. Not too bad of a loadout for Mad Dog. Crusader is a Crusader. Twin medium pulse lasers, twin LRM10, twin SRM6. Heavy mortar is 3 mortar 6s. Draw, you have yourself a sniper rifle with an M Heavy Laser P, Flamer P, ATM 9P, and Advanced AMS. Other concern is this Rifleman 2C because of the bonuses he gets for his accuracy, which kind of rough with those 3 ER medium, ER large lasers. Sorry, my bad. And twin medium pulses.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Is that the turret you see? It is. Cool, we'll take that.
How can I help?
So we're gonna get you rocking.
I'm moving.
We'll get that supercharger turned on next turn. Welcome in, Endless. I usually gonna work, but happy hunting. Well, I feel your pain on that one. You can build a twin TBM-30 and fire them 3 times so you don't get the huge failure chance. Fire the thermal ammo and overheat any target instantly. What are the chances that turret is actually running that similar loadout with just the one? You got the overheat ammunition in it. Fido, what do you got, bud? Want to get the UAV up? Why not? I would love to have a UAV. Dark Chaos, let's get your EI on. Again, we're going to keep you hard cover for one more turn. Before we make the push out. T3 network supported. Oh, that's good. Might be some gubbins to grab around here. Mark II, let's get you side shuffling. You have access to the mortar turret. I'll take that. Quick draw on the move. Going to cover. Rifleman 2C coming down off the ridge, getting to the valley. And the Crusader is flanking right, trying to come up to meet us, which is perfect. Meg.
I have been called, and I must...
Do I want to get 2 UAVs on the field? This is going to be a bit expensive, but I'm going to do it anyways. Yes. Bandit. In the Alicorn. I'm going to get you getting 7 evasion and getting into position to start using those Hyper Assault 40s. And that's everybody. All right. Mission is a go.
Standing by.
Cactus, we're going to give you 6 evasion.
Acknowledged.
The only thing that sees you is a building, which is not a problem. First UAV. Start drawing some fire. 10 evasion up.
Full throttle.
And get you flanking right. Second UAV. Do I really want to draw the fire to the right? Kind of. Morning, Nathan Paris. Welcome in. Welcome to the first match of the day.
Receiving you.
Kodiak, if I get you running.
Down.
See, I had no targets there right off the bat. This gives me shots at the Heavy Calliope with AP. Are we gonna hope for a boom? Let's hope for a boom. Engine crit and 2 heat sinks, but no big boom.
Reporting. Critical hit. Waiting for order.
Ronzite. Into hard cover.
Got it.
Turn 16. Mad Dog on the move. Taking a swing at the Kodiak and missing with those ER large lasers.
What's up, boss?
Fido is up. And has a shot
On my way.
at a mortar
Double
turret.
time.
I'm gonna take it. We'll get the handheld, MML5 fired up here as well with those 3 large pulse lasers. They're chipping away at that armor. Sounds like we certainly drew the attention of some AMS on the field. MML5s did 0 damage. Rifleman jumping onto his own building. Well, good for you.
Talk to me.
Now, as far as the Salamander is concerned, Get you to hardcover and switch you over to ER. And is everything out of range still for ER? Really? No. Is this the bug that's not letting me to target things at ER? Potential. It could be out of range. Crusader on the move. No shot. Braver.
Receiving you.
Let's spin this up to 5 shots on the Rack 5. Rounds out. No boom.
Take that.
Arm-mounted weapons currently running Nightstar with Avenger Rifle, 2 Ultra AC5s, an LRM-20, an LI Heavy Laser, 2 Clan ER Medium Lasers. Full armor, laser MS, 4-6 move, and supercharger. This is why I like the Nightstar. It is a good machine. It really is. And it pains me that we don't have one. Quick draw. Sounds like missiles, yep. Minor damage on the Annihilator C2.
Commander, I'm getting to
MiG. Let me get you to step up here real quick. And just pop this mortar. Mortar down. All right, Boot, you're up.
Good to go.
What do you have eyes on for me, Boot? We need that howitzer, don't we? That's going to open us up to inline fire from the Heavy Calliope, which I think those MMLs should be in range. Light ERs absolutely are. That missile turret is also going to be in range. I could step down. It's not going to do much. Tell you what. We're doing indirect. What is our indirect fire chance here? It's 46%. 51 on the Heavy Calliope. And 66 on the Heavy Missile.
Locked on.
Whole lot of chip damage on the Heavy Missile turret, but armor damage has started. We got sensor lock going on the Annihilator C2. Rounds out. Ow. Oh, that's the TBM. That's a crit. Whole countryside is now on fire, so that's awesome. Bandit.
Ready to get it on. On my way.
We'll get you start pushing up on that Crusader, but for now, can you land hits on this Heavy Missile turret? You might be able to.
Firing full power.
That's a whole lot of yes. Armor's gone on the Heavy Missile turret.
Target's taking a critical hit.
There's so much AMS here, but none of that's intercepted on the Salamander. That sucks. That's all right. Salamander taking some damage. Chip damage, not bad. So what are the goals for this run you'd like to achieve? Survival. That's about it. Copy. I know that this is pretty much an open end. Like, what are your goals?
How's it going?
Play as you wish, but that's pretty much what I'm looking at. Just here to have fun,
Going flat out.
and get some cool stuff. Rounds out on the Heavy Missile turret. That's another turret down.
Turret destroyed.
I do need to hit
Got your back.
that thing, though, before it fires. That is turn 6. Potential for a shot from the Rifleman 2C and the Mad Dog going for that Heavy Calliope. But we'll take it anyways. All right, operator. Who can you ping to ruin their day? Nobody really.
Full throttle.
You draw some fire.
All weapons committed.
Minor damage on the Crusader.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Supercharge. No, we're not running down this
Depleted.
into all these guns sitting right here. Next turn, we'll see if we can get that supercharger up, though.
Standing by.
Kodiak, what are you looking at? 99 on the heavy calliope. AP rounds out.
Let's hit him hard.
That was a lot of heat sinks and an Artemis 5 attachment. Not ideal.
On it. Receiving you.
All right, Bronzites. Who can we minimize incoming fire from? I'm going to say yes.
Copy that.
But the only thing that's going to land is a tag, isn't it? Yeah, just a tag on the heavy calliope. That's not what we need. Rounds out of the Mad Dog.
Copy that.
Head hit, but that injury was resisted. Rifleman 2C on the move. Going for the UAV. Swing and a miss. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Receiving you.
All right, Fido. Let's get you out of the burning forest.
Double time. Let's go.
And this will allow us to engage. Nobody of importance, which is kind of terrible. Handheld ML5 on the heavy calliope. See if AMS stops it. It does not, but we get no criticals. Quick draw on the ridge. He's rocking AP for that rifle of his.
My damned armor's busted.
Which actually works for me. No it doesn't, because I can't ping him, he's too close. Blast and damnation.
Full throttle.
Go forth, UAV drone. Draw fire from the rest of the base. What do we got here? Braver.
Ready for orders.
Stand and shoot, we're looking at... Ugh, not a good hit chance. Can I get that mortar, though? That's the big question. Not from the back of the base, I can't. That's just a building. Should be reinforcements when we start engaging that. Bring that down to 3 shots for the Rack 5. Shots went everywhere but where I wanted them to, but he is unsteady now, so I will take that.
Roger that.
Get out of the fire boot. 50-50 on the howitzer. And the Kodiak's still in range. Okay, well, it's going to be what it is. Switch back to Artemis direct fire. No, he lost all his evasion. That's not going to help. We're going to save that sensor lock.
Firing.
Rounds out, 70% hit chance. No AMS. Damage reduction is saving a little bit of hits there. That's unfortunate. Mad Dog on the move. Taking a swing at the UAV again. And that's a miss. All right, Meg, you're up.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Meg, I can put you right on the very top of the ridge. With a 90% hit chance on this heavy howitzer. We're also in the position where next turn we're going to start doing some headshots here. Rounds up. Actually whiffed one of the 90% hit chances for the ghosts. That's a little rough. Crusader moving around. Who are we going for? Annihilator. That's a miss. Bandit.
Yes, Commander.
If I push you up, you don't see... Oh, there's the terrible hit chance on that guy. Okay, that's awesome. Maybe what I'll have you do is finish off the heavy calliope before it has a turn. Fingers crossed, please hit. That's another turret down.
One less turret.
Howitzer out. Yeah, a little bit of a spread. Kodiak for sure took some damage. Battlemaster took some minor damage. Not bad, though. Dark Chaos, you are up. What do you see? Building. Not overly concerned about buildings at the moment.
On it.
So either the Mad Dog or the Quick Draw. And you don't have a whole lot of booms inside, so we'll switch back to standard rounds.
Let's go.
Sniper rifle destroyed on the Quick Draw.
Scored a critical hit.
Meg, can you finish off that howitzer, please? Twin howitzers off the field. And we'll go back to some burned area, not a direct line of fire from everybody else. Wolves.
Confirmed.
Only thing you see is a Quick Draw. Kill him.
Roger that.
And that's an arm.
I think I hit something good.
Not quite enough.
Waiting for
Okay.
order.
Follow that up, please. There should be some more booms. This is death. This is Quick Draw down.
Target neutralized.
That is jump pack boost destroyed. Oh, you're just talking about that, huh? Oh, that's a ER large laser landing on the Kodiak from the rifleman.
Systems holding.
With the turret's gone, we have free reign, pretty much.
Yes, come on.
Everybody else on the battlefield.
On the move.
Can't see the Mad Dog, so we will go after the rifleman. Missiles out.
On it.
Good hits.
Everything
Unsteady.
is shot.
Fido.
Waiting for orders. Moving
Gonna
to
get you
position.
pushing the center as well. Time to go after a Mad Dog. Combat Shoddy, you are in play. Rounds out.
Copy that.
Moderate damage to Mad Dog. Center torso is open.
Critical hit, Commander.
UAV. Oh, I can make this guy's day terrible.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Yep, got too close. Reinforcements in the field. What do we have? Hellbringer with a Gauss Hyper Assault 20. 20-AR large lasers and LRM 10. Oh god, there's a flyer. Lindworm, stealth. ER medium laser, 2 missile bays, and 2 wing-mounted rocket 15s. Another Quick Draw. 5 medium lasers, SRM 4, LRM 10. And, ooh, hello, MRM carrier. 3 MRM 30s. You're a problem.
Sensor lock on target.
But we'll see exactly how effective those MRMs are from way across the field here.
Commander?
Raver, what do you see? A lot of nothing.
Going.
We get you to the top of the hill for next turn. A little bit of a loot drop. Not too bad. We'll see what we can get.
Orders.
So, with the arrival of this stuff along the ridge line and that Lindworm, at least doesn't have bombs. She does have flares, and those rockets are going to be annoying.
You've got my attention.
Supercharger on. I get into position to engage that Crusader, not yet. But I can get there.
Affirmative.
That's 50-50 with the ERs on the exposed Mad Dog.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good. XL crits.
That was a critical
And unsettled,
hit,
I'll take that. Operator, go forth and drop some battle. Oh, you don't have any rockets. Oops. I should have checked that before clicking the button. I did not. That's a shame. Mad Dog, who are you shooting at? Oh, landed some hits on the UAV. That is going down. 13 evasion meant nothing.
Warrior injuries.
But he also didn't move, so that's a problem for him. Crusader falling back. Trying to engage the U... Oh, if only he would have hit the Mad Dog. Trying to engage the UAV. No joy.
Good to go.
Alicorn. Let's get you front and center. Take out that Mad Dog. Hey, Superman Man, welcome in. Give me some crits. Mad Dog down.
Hostile removed. Oh, yeah. It's on.
All right, Dark
Ready
Chaos.
for orders.
You have some targets. Some with some very high evasion at the moment, so we're just going to completely ignore them. A Rifleman, you have no explodey bits. We could strip some armor. There's an ER large laser in the head of this machine. Cool. Okay. And an integrated searchlight in the center torso. Okay. There's a slight advantage to not watching the stream to the end. Tomorrow I'll be watching the recording from the very beginning with... Well, like I said before, Vlad, I have absolutely no concern for you because I know that you are up super late to check out the stream, and I do greatly appreciate it. Do a head hit. Good try for a head hit. Strip that armor away. We still got a through armor crit anyways.
Target taking a critical hit.
Okay. No head hit though, unfortunately. Side shuffle and let us hunt down the Crusader. Oops, not that. That.
On the move, full speed.
Heading off to bed. Vlad, again, thank you very much for coming out. Greatly appreciate the support. Hope you have a wonderful night. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. As for the Crusader, we're going to tickle you. You do have 7 evasion, so I'm going to give you a sensor lock. I should save sensor locks for the Lindworm. Yes. Yes, we're going to save sensor locks for the Lindworm. We're going to get him next turn. We will go for the Crusader with conventional weaponry. Boot!
Commander.
Tickle that Rifleman.
Target confirmed.
High damage rolls. Armor is very thin on that Rifleman. Bronzite.
Standing by.
Get up here and support your fellow wolf.
Definitely. Knocking on.
Tag landed. Armor in the upper left torso is gone on the Crusader.
Commander.
Fido and the Battlemaster. We have a shot at a Rifleman. We do. Let's turn the medium pulse off. Save some heat. Rounds out.
Walking on target.
I see reds.
No retreat.
No boom. Center torso and shoulder opened. Fall back a little bit, Battlemaster. Rifleman jumping. Taking a swing at the Alicorn. Oh, landing some pulses, but not bad.
Damage minimal. Talk to me.
So you're up, getting nice and close.
I am moving.
Where that supercharger overheats. Switch to high explosive. Hello, Crusader. Goodbye, Crusader. Crusader down.
What a waste.
High X. Gotta love it. MRM carrier on the move. Not in range, though. Operator. You still have your battle armor rocket, so I'm actually going to do something a little foolish. And throw those at a Rifleman.
All weapons committed.
And missed. Missed them all. You can't see it, but I'm doing the thumbs up action here. That's terrible. River. Yes, we're going to get you right here. So that way next turn you can engage everyone else who's arrived from across the way. Rounds out on the Rifleman. Shots went all over the place. Engine crit, gyro crit. And a knock on the Rifleman 2C5. -1 initiative, no boom. Lindworm is moving. I'm sorry, you actually fired your rockets from that distance? Oof. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Armor held on the Alicorn. Okay, Alicorn is apparently the center of attention. Even the Hellbringer wants some. Alright, cool. Mig!
Remember, tactics are greater than
What do you see, Mig? I see an MRM carrier that would love a gauss hit. And then maybe next turn we'll take a shot at the Hellbringer. Yes. MRM carrier gone.
the demon lord. Didn't anyone ever tell you to respect your elders?
Oh, what did I miss here? There is a man, Vladimir, I missed that comment about your birthday. Happy birthday. Glad to hear that you did not indeed suffer a hangover. That is always a good time. And we got incoming fire from the quick draw for missiles. Oh, a little bit of damage on the Annihilator C2. Bandits.
Yes, Commander.
Could stay. Armor is getting a little thin. If I break contacts,
No shooting, just running.
20% hit chance there, 20% hit chance there, 20% hit chance there, and everybody. I think we'll save the ammunition.
Let's go.
I have the hangover for you.
Receiving you.
Sharing is caring. Let's see if we can pop this rifleman. What does he have? Anything good? He's got a partial wing system and eye jump jets. We're heavies, but eye jump jets. Get out of here. Doesn't matter where I shoot, it's all gonna go anyways. I saw partial wing system crits, but it did not get destroyed. Okay. Oh, as old as I am, you think I know how to avoid them? No. Trust me, as old as I am, I haven't learned yet either. All right, Fido.
Yes, Commander.
What do you got shot on? You actually have a shot at a Hellbringer. Hyper Assault 20 is going to be a problem if we don't watch our evasion.
Affirmative. My mech is overheating.
You're fine. Braver!
Waiting for orders.
I have Warlord. That's what all I'm going to get. That is turn 16. And I do need this to go down in the initiative.
Location confirmed.
It's not going to be wildly effective, but I am going to do offensive push. Just to knock that initiative down. Wow, that actually landed. Okay, well. Solid hit on the Lindworm stealth. Not bad. Do you guys play BattleTech as tabletop as well? I have never played tabletop BattleTech. That's not for lack of trying, but it is because of lack of availability.
Moving as fast as I can.
What else do we want to hit? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go for large.
Copy that. For House Arano.
Dark Chaos.
Standing by.
What do you have shots on? You have shots on the Hellbringer. Reduced that to turn 8. That kind of should open things up for everyone else here.
Roger.
49%, 34. Standard rounds. Let's go for buildings.
Confirmed.
We gotta get these knocked down anyways. Boots, finally.
Yes, boss.
Get our sensor lock up here and see what we can do for the Lindworm.
Sensors locked on. On it.
A direct line of fire, 61% hit chance. I better take that. I'm gonna do vigilance. Because we are kind of exposed. Rounds out.
Target acquired.
Overwhelm the flares. Propulsion crit. Lindworm down.
One less target.
Turn 15. Quick draw is rethinking life. He might still fire on somebody. Yeah, going for the Annihilator. Swing and a miss with his missiles. Mig.
Just tell me what to do, boss.
Get up on the ridge line here, Mig.
Closing in on
Offensive push of the Hellbringer. Shot in the dark. Let's see what we can do. Tickle him.
fire and get guns off ball.
Swing and a miss. Mission's coming up, Aces. Why would you say that? What have you done? Aaron Jesus is listening.
Orders.
Bandits. Go for buildings.
Copy that.
Is that enough to take it down? No, there's still 78 hit points in that large building. Hyper assault's out. Swing and a miss. Going for the Kodiak. Hellbringer, yes. Come closer, Hellbringer.
Let's get this done.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Hard push into the base. Sink that large military building.
Copy that.
Structure down. It's history.
One down. Bronzite.
Good to go.
What is the chances your tag will land? 30%. Probably not worth it. Can't see that building. Go for another one.
Firing.
Down to 170. Boots.
Waiting for orders.
What see you? 56 there. 71 on the Hellbringer. Better take it.
Confirmed. Let's hit them hard.
Ooh, Hellbringer taking a bad hit there. Stripped all the armor off the right arm and leg. Nothing but structure.
Talk to me.
If I switch to ER, what kind of hit chance are we looking at here? Not sufficient. Is what type of hit chance we're looking at. So just take out another building. Call her good.
I'll break them in two. Target destroyed.
All right, Fido.
Ready for orders.
Hard push. 38% hit chance there. 35. We are taking a shot from across the way, so I'm not expecting anything to really land, but we will cool down here. Rounds up. Well, one shot from the large pulse and one MML missile did land, so I'll take it. Doc Chaos. What do we got for shots? 54. 47. Really better hit chance on this. Ooh, the Hellbringer. Don't want to do it, but I gotta start pushing.
Aye, aye.
Yes, all the buildings are very high hit chances. Rotate over to the Hellbringer at 44. Warlord this.
Let's go. Let's go.
47. One hit out of 4, not the best. Mig,
I'm getting to it.
try this again.
Shot. Next one's going between the eyes.
Oh, Mig. Oh, Mig.
Closing
That's
in on
alright.
Commander.
Operator is up. Give me a ping
Full throttle.
on that Hellbringer. Evasion unchanged. That's terrible. Rounds out in the quick draw. We'll do the Kodiak. Swing and a miss. AMS coming in clutch. Bandit.
Aye, aye.
Now I better keep you on buildings.
It's
So
Go
you
time.
could miss.
Missed.
Oh God. Hyper assaults.
going?
I hate you. I love you so much. Rounds out in the Hellbringer from the Mark II. That's a leg. Got any more booms to go with it?
Oh, it's on.
Nope,
now.
but that's definitely a knock on the Hellbringer. And down she goes. Injury resisted.
Coordinates received.
But she's up. She gets a turn. Let's see what she does. Hyper assaults again ineffective on the Kodiak. Hellbringer's having a rough day. Cactus.
Let's move.
That's our hit chance. It's still at 40. Now we'll focus on buildings. We got our back line to go ahead and deal with that Hellbringer.
Glorious.
Third building down.
Show them what you've got.
Broadside of a barn miss. No kidding.
Receiving you. Roger that.
Yeah, let's get the fourth building down.
Just running. Lock on.
It shouldn't automatically end the mission.
Leopard inbound, Commander.
Yeah,
I'll meet you
exactly.
at LZ.
Dark Chaos. Standing still. 80%. Standard rounds. Rounds out.
No retreat.
Hellbringer down.
Tango down. Roger.
All that's left is a quick draw.
What's up, boss?
Who's about to have a very bad day. Arm open in the quick draw.
It's go time.
No boom.
Move into position. Orders.
Yeah, Soul. Let's get you switched over to ER. There we go. So it was a bug that was screwing my ability to actually launch missiles at ER. That's nice. Rounds out.
Follow my lead.
Both arms are open. Fido. All three large pulse. Rounds out.
Copy.
That is a left arm off the quick draw and one medium laser on the board. Not exactly a big win, but I'll start taking it where I can.
Heading out.
Boots.
Yes, boss.
81% hit chance. Missiles out.
Locked on target.
Oh,
Critical
that's a lot of bits off that quick draw. He's got no idea what to do. Who's up? Operator. Just to annoy you, I'll hang around above you.
Commander.
37% hit chance. Rounds out. Oh my god, that's gonna hit. Yep. Both of those hit. Oh, Jesus.
On now.
Went from not hitting the broadside of the barn to smoking a quick draw with both Hyper Assault 40s from way across the map. Nope. Don't be late, Philip. Those nurses, they get very upset when you're late. Have yourself a good one. Take care, man.
Mission successful.
That is a successful mission. All right. Now we get to see what's on the loot table. If those MRM-30s are there, I probably will grab them. It'd be even better if they were stacked. I'm just saying. Just saying. It'd be super nice. Barn down. 901,000 C-bills in our back pocket. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Very minimal. Salamander took some hits. What was your crit? He just down a structure somehow? Probably got shot in the back by somebody. Way to go. Very minimal armor damage on this one. ATM 9P is there. We do have something stacked. Hello. TBM 30P. Incapable, or is capable. Sorry, not incapable. Capable of indirect fire, -1 accuracy. Recoil of 3. Damage varies plus -10. 17, huh? Can misfire when firing in 6 times mode. So 10 jam when fired. 15% jam chance when firing in ×3 mode, mitigated by gunnery and jam modifiers. When this weapon would jam, it misfires, damaging itself, but it remains operational unless destroyed. Weapon has a 42% chance to misfire when firing in 6 times mode. Mitigated by gunnery and jam modifiers and an alternate fire mode. So when this weapon would jam, it misfires again. I might have to go yoink there. C3 Master, C3 Slave, not exactly big on my list of needs. Partial wing system is indeed there. 5 tons. Oh. Oh, ouch. Another sensor tracker on the board. Did any ammunition for this sucker survive? T-Bolt 10. Kinetic kill. Does not do indirect. Well, it's a thought that counts, I guess. Flare mortar ammunition. Incendiary MRMs. I don't think I saw any MRMs on the board, did I? I did not. Dang. So the MRM 30s did get destroyed. That's rough. That is rough. All things said and done. See the sensor tracker. Partial wing is... Oof. Weighs 5% of the mech's total mass. Whereas 3 slots per side. You know what? We don't have one. Why not? Gunship. We already got one gunship sitting there waiting for things to do. No need to grab this one. We couldn't do it anyways. We'd have to part it out. Oh yeah, we would have parted it out because that was like the only fully assembled machine here. It's not going to be anything fancy on this one, I don't think. Missile bays, rockets, streaks, omnipod lowers. Yeah. Nothing else really fancy. Let's confirm this. What do we got? Carrier part, quick draw, and Rifleman 2C. Also got us an ER large laser. C3 Master. I'm going to sell that right now for a cool 195,000 because we already got one in spare. We don't need 2. Get rid of the sensor basic. Get rid of the structure. We'll keep the bays. SRM Artemis Clan, Street Clan, and our TBM 10 kinetic kill. Not a bad turnaround. We'll call that good. Not too bad, not too bad. I saw someone already shout we got a 100K repair bill. You're probably close. I'm going to say probably around 102. I'm going to say around 120. 120,000 C-bills for that repair. Just taking a wild guess. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. 175. Okay, that's a little bit more expensive than I thought it was going to be. But that C3 Master already paid for it, so that was 900,000 C-bills right directly into our back pocket. So I will take that. I will take that happily. On the flip side, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a break. Get up. Refill your coffee cups, stretch, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Alrighty then. I was gonna say that word, but oh, somebody's already got that copyrighted. So alrighty then. No. Let's get back into it. Let's go ahead and get that music turned off. Get that stream screen switched back over. And let's see what we have here. So we got 13 days left in the month. It'll be 5 days for the alicorn. Let's go ahead and actually patch that up. Get everybody out of fatigue. One more day for Bandit because Bandit's a little slower. And we'll hit up the barracks.
Yes,
I believe, yes, Bandit is ready for some leveling up. I would love gunnery, and I can do both gunnery and piloting by the looks of it. Warlord, but you're running hyper assault 40s. You need that cluster and accuracy. And I dare say I want you all gunnery, because you need to be accurate with those.
Mech warrior training complete.
Boot.
Let's do this.
You have a lot of experience. I'll get you 2 gunnery, 1 more tactics for your missiles.
Training complete.
Bravier full 10. Bronzite. You can do piloting or guts. Let's give you piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Cactus is 10. Dark Chaos is 10. Fido, you do not have much, but I can give you guts.
Mech warrior training complete.
So I shall. Glaive.
Orders.
You don't have anything sitting there ready to go. Mig, you could probably do some more gunnery.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo.
Might always give you cautious.
On shore leave, and you see something fluffy, enjoy it.
Like, this is kind of a toss-up. Tactician does give you increased sight and sensor range with advanced sensors. +1 initiative, but cautious gives you removing 1 bar of stability damage. If you're running the Annihilator, if you wind up reserving, it'd be better because I don't really want you moving a whole lot because I need you doing offensive pushes.
Yay. I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay.
I'm gonna go cautious.
You there?
And let's give you
It's under control.
piloting. Tactics for initiative, more piloting. For lower rolls,
Training complete.
we'll take all of that. Papa, I think you have a little bit. Not much. Get rid of that initiative issue. Give you more piloting too. Get rid of that.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Punisher, you haven't really done anything, but I'll give you guts.
Mech warrior training complete.
They have Plot 2 barracks. Bring mops, ammonia, and a cartload of rags.
All right, we're sitting good. Finish off our repairs and we'll get right back at it.
Job's done, Commander.
Something to prove. Crew is bubbling with enthusiasm about a local cliff diving competition. In the morning briefing, Darius says Torpa has requested permission to compete. Given the general interest, I'd like you to make the call. So Barry says, let him go, it'll be entertaining. Yang adds, you could send us, them all, to cheer Tulpa on. It'll be a bonding experience. We're gonna put Tulpa into training as well. But brave, high spirits, morale has increased by 10. We lost 25,000. Not bad. Not bad. Max morale. We are resolute. I will take that. What do we got going on here? Well, the discussion goes back and forth about California refugees. You know what? Since we did... Oh, God. An escort mission. Oh, I don't like that map at all. Thorough rubber duck is what I'm seeing pop up here. It's a recovery. Recovery missions are not what this lance is designed for, unfortunately. But it's not like it's target acquisition. So we could technically do it. Just a recovery. Lowlands against Steiner. Let's do it. The pay is terrible. Airstrikes. Pay is terrible. Recovery in the lowlands. It is against Steiner. Let's do it. Why not? It's been a while, ladies and gents. It has been a while. Let's go ahead and tickle Steiner and see what they got. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, hoping for a Night Star. But now we're going to face the chance of running against a couple Steiner lances here. Time will tell exactly how screwed we are, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. I'm happy. We got a win under our belt. That's not a green light to go ahead and like screw everything around, but yeah. Just a recovery. Bold words, sir. Bold words. Rolling for 3 supers. Yeah, nah. If we hit the dirt and there's 3 supers on the board for 566,000 C-bills, I don't know about that one.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
The drop cost is going to eat up a fair bit of that. And any repairs are going to eat up the rest. So we'll see what we get on this one. Only 1 pip on the board right off the bat.
Interface initiated.
That's the recovery. Ooh. Operative's dead. We just got to go pick up the body. Okay, cool. Oh, damn. Corpse retrieval. That's rough. All right, so that's the back corner of the map. We can get fairly close. Not exactly a big map, though. Let's hit the dirt right here. Someone roll D20 for stealth. Urban Lords. Ooh. There is a support lance on the board. All right, so we do get some fighting on the way in. Now there's a... How many on the board? That's quite a few, sir. We have sniper artillery that is front and center. Kintaro. That's something we haven't seen very much of. Griffin. Griffin and Griffin. There's also a Sturmfeuer and LRMs. Ooh, and LRMs are on the board. And a Sestrus HVT with battle armor. Okay. Oh, and there's a Thunderbolt carrier right here. TBM 20 carrier. Sniper artillery and carrier out in the open.
Yes, Commander.
It's actually not the worst thing in the world. We'll start flanking. This guy's going to try and sneak into our backside, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that one. Twin English style. Twin NLRM 20s on the Sturmfeuer with twin machine guns. Sestrus LRM 10 and a large laser. And of course, got battle armor in there somewhere. Sniper artillery, what do you got? Just 2 in the energy, 3 ballistics. Super Madman, have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you very much for checking out the stream. Thank you very much for support. Gintaro has a light PPC SRM 6, LRM 10, and twin rocket 20s. Don't like you. TBM 20 carrier has twin Thunderbolt 20s and an LRM 5. How about the Griffins in the back? They have all the weapons. Looks like all lasers on 6P. 3M, small laser ER PPC LRM 20. 5S, twin ER mediums, 1 ER large, and an LRM 10. Alright. Well, if we're going to play, then we're going to play. That looks like Battle Armor Reserve, probably.
Standing by.
Get our other wolf on the move.
Acknowledged.
Turn 19. Who's up? Soul.
Talk to me.
One to move without the supercharger, and then we're going to kick it right off.
Moving at a sprint.
Turn 17. Who's up? Griffin, 3M in the rear. Moving forward. Dark Chaos, get that EI unit of yours on. I'm going to sprint into cover. Yeah, it does open up the field a little bit. Boot.
Receiving you.
I'm going to get you sprinting next to the Kodiak.
Double time.
Put some distance between us and that Cestrus with the battle armor. For at least one turn. Griffin 5S also pushing up.
What's up, boss?
Fido. Throw that UAV onto the floor, please. Gintaro pushing up. Those rockets are going to be rough. We might want to try and focus him. Braver.
Waiting for orders.
I kind of want to step you back. Stay out of range of those rockets if you can. TBM 20 pushing.
Commodore Gerhardt Force.
Annihilator. Yeah, let's throw that UAV down as well. Everybody's coming down from the hill to play, it seems. Which is all right.
Roger that.
It's just going to be a little bit tough here shortly. Sniper! Sniper, are you going front and center? Oh, he's got hard cover. He should be all right. Cestrus. Approaching from the rear. Sturmflieger also making itself known along the ridge. I think it doesn't matter which way we're going to go. We're going to get some missiles coming at us here.
How's it going?
Yes. What have we got? 58 chance there. 83 on sniper. You actually have some decent armor on you, sir. Let's see if we can crack it. Right side tracks crit on sniper artillery.
Something good.
Turn 18. Griffin 3M. Going for the TBC. Oh, landed a hit with the PPC. That kind of sucks. Dark Chaos, what do you got shots on? I actually want to hit that Kintaro, but he's got a lot of explodey bits in him. AP's up. Rounds out. I don't think we got a boom. No boom. First drone operator. What do we got? Let's see if we can screw the Kintaro.
All weapons committed.
On his guns up. Throw those rockets at something that's disposable.
Depleted.
Griffin 5S. Pushing ridge, going for the TBC. Actually landing some decent hits. And arms are very thin on armor. Second operator drone. Come on, baby.
All weapons committed.
No head hits on the Kintaro, but we have drawn, hopefully we've drawn his attention.
Missiles depleted.
We're about to find out. Bronzite is up.
Commander.
Get rid of those rockets. Rounds out. Tag missed. That sucks. Everything else clustered decently. Turn 15. Griffin 6P. Yeah, TBC's taking a beating. They don't like that one. So let's get that supercharger on.
Ready to run.
Push you right up, get that high explosive going. Right on the Kintaro. Rounds up.
Target confirmed.
That is a crit and a boom. LRM 10, SRM 6 down. Rockets are still on the board though. Fido, you're up.
Receiving you. Roger that.
Throw everything you got at that Kintaro. Give me some booms. That's a head hit and a punch. Kintaro down. Reaver.
Need something, Chief?
What are we looking at here? Who's potential? I would love you. I would love to not shoot my friend in the back, though.
Confirmed.
And what's the armor looking on this carrier? 175. I could do it. If everything hits. Gauss got thrown in the dirt. Carrier is going to get a turn. Same with the Stormfighter. And the sniper artillery is lining itself up. Uh-oh. That's a little damage in the Annihilator C2. Thunderbolts. Ooh. 100 damage on the TBC. They do not like the Timberwolves.
Yes, boss.
Surprise to nobody, I guess. Hey, Ken Barnes, welcome in. Let's take this carrier.
Knocking on target.
Carrier down.
Yes. Enemy down.
Cestrus moving in a little closer, going for the Annihilator. Swing and a miss.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Not enough. Not enough. Anything really fancy. We'll step back.
Advancing, Commander.
Even land some Gauss hits on the Stormfighter. I'll take 4 Gauss hits. And it's... Can we capitalize? Ah! Stormfighter is open, but no booms. Next turn is up. Boots.
Waiting for orders.
Kill the sniper. Sniper's open, but no booms.
Critical hit.
Okay, this is a little rough. Griffin 5S going for the TBC. Of course he is. Because everybody loves the TBC.
Armor holding.
That Bronzite.
Sloppy, lad.
Okay, let's get you charging up the hill here. What do we got? 18. That 6P has all the other weaponry. Yes, it does.
Copy that.
Tag landed. A focus 6P. 18. 3M. Going for the longbow. Damage and landed. We're going to be taking some hits here.
Damage
Fighting up the hill. Dark Chaos.
Standing by.
Get rid of sniper artillery. Artillery down.
Let's hit him hard. Tango is trash.
I do like how the other lance is actually not counted on any of our numbers on the left hand of the screen here, so that's nice.
Roger.
Keep
Full
pushing.
speed.
As if you're lucky, there's only 7 hit points in the Sturmfuhrer right side.
Firing.
Give me some reds. No reds. Ah, rough. Rough, I say.
Full throttle.
We'll get up there and ping these griffins.
Sensor lock on target.
Turn 15. Who's up? More missiles on the Annihilator C2. As our turn comes up, Braver. Yeah, that was the Sestrus that fired. Focus the Griffin. And again, that gauss shot goes wide. Not liking that.
Inflicted heavy damage. On my way.
14, Soul.
I've got your back.
Can you close? You can.
Aye, aye. Roger.
And all we took was a jump jet off the Griffin 6P.
That was a critical hit, lad. Ready for orders.
Fido, Battle Master, get rid of that Sturmfuhrer. Little overkill, but that's gone.
Mech warriors, show them what you've got. Tango down.
Ain't no kill like overkill. Operator, you're also out of battle armor, or battle armor rockets, sorry. We're gonna keep you from getting into that circle just in case it decides to load the body into the UAV.
Sensor lock on target.
Which I think would be kind of interesting, but also incredibly horrifying trying to keep that thing alive. 6P on the move. Going for the Salamander. No. That's okay. She's got plenty of armor. Bandit.
Got something you want done?
Take the easy shot.
Oh, it's on now.
That looked like
Target neutralized.
Sestrus down. And battle armor's on the board. Inner sphere. Battle armor mag shots. Now we know what we're playing with. How about we try and figure out who we want to offensive push? It's going to be the 6P. Heavy damage. I'll take it. I'll get a sidestep away from that battle armor just in case. Alicorn taking minor damage from the battle armor.
Hey, what's the... No, retreat. Receiving you.
Dark Chaos, can you hit that 6P? You can. Standard rounds, you bet. Rounds out. That's an arm off. Anything else? That's a leg off the Griffin 6P as well. And a knock. Still in it.
Heading out.
And Bronzite, I'm going to have you push right up into these Griffins. 5S tagged. And a head hits. Boots. Follow that up, please. 90% hit chance rounds out.
Acknowledged.
Center torso and arm open on the Griffin.
What you've got. Commander.
Fido, if I were to push you a little higher, yes I can indeed actually get on that Griffin.
Double time.
Probably looking at disabling one of the large lasers. Can I bring that medium back online? I can.
Walking on target.
Got some reds. Center torso hits. What do we got?
Let's hit him hard.
Heat sink crit, upper arm destroyed,
I think I
and
hit
internal
something
sink
good.
destroyed. 17, 5S. Going for the Kodiak, landing some hits. That's 50,000 C-bills right there. Cactus.
Yes, Commander.
What do you got eyes on? You got eyes on a downed Griffin. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Stack bowl would be nice. Nope, but we'll take a punch. He's out of here. Turn 17, 3M. Sidestepping and going for the Kodiak as well. Ugh, there's another 50,000 C-bills with that PPC hit. Armor's about half on the leg. All right, as for the drones, we'll just get them running around so they can recharge their pings. Braver.
Standing by.
You got shots on. You got shots on the 5S. 3M. How's the battle armor looking? Actually, not bad. But I'll leave that for somebody else. Go for the 5S. I think that was a head hit. Nope. Center torso. Engine destroyed. Yep. Blew the center torso out of that Griffin. I'll take it.
Roger that.
So, how's our supercharger? A little tight. A high explosive on the 3M rounds out. Woof. Woof. 4 of 5 missed. Oh, I'd love to have IATMs. I could just find some. Bandit.
Ready for orders.
43 on battle armor, 73 on the Griffin. Yeah, might as well throw it at something that's going to hurt. Battle armor is well outside swarm range still, but we will have to keep an eye on that one.
And I must ask.
76, rounds out. Another Griffin down. Engine destroyed.
There are mech warriors like you in every generation, and I've bested all of them.
All right, turn 4, battle armor. Staying in cover. Damaging the paint on the alicorn.
Armor's holding.
Couldn't hit the forest from the trees.
On.
All right, Cactus.
Standing by.
Let's move on this battle armor.
Give them everything you've
Yeah, a
got.
little bit of damage, not much to be enough, though.
Standing by.
Kodiak will push
No
on.
shooting, just running. Got it.
Fight on the Battle Master. I'm going to have you sidestep and engage the battle armor as well. We got some reds. Armor's cracked.
Get this done.
Talk to me. Accelerating to maximum.
Soul's at 46 hit chance. Rounds out for high explosive.
Engaging target. For House Arano.
3 of 4 destroyed.
Punched right through his armor.
Really enjoy the stream so much as I suck so bad.
Good to go.
Practice. Practice makes perfect, and I'm not saying I'm perfect either.
Affirmative.
Practice, practice. Never give up. Some days you're gonna have good days, some days you're gonna have bad days. Learn from the bad and enjoy the good.
Show them what you got.
That's all I can say on that one. Unless you were like me and love missile boats and then hated the changes they made for this season, then, you know, stick with it. It gets better, but man, that early game is rough. All right, Bandit.
Roger.
Two moving. We're gonna get one of the wolves, I think, to pick up the corpse. Ah, well, it's the joys of being a mercenary. You don't get to choose your missions. Your missions choose you.
Good to go.
Oh, really? One square out? Boo. I guess we gotta wait another turn. But it does give us time to start getting up on top of the hill here. Especially with our slow units, which are never going to make top of the hill in time. Alright. Park them on the Great White, call it good. And start making our way to the evac. Also laugh when you're pissed, so there's that too. It's laugh or cry. Those are your choices. And everybody's a lot happier when you laugh instead of crying. There's no tears in RogueTech.
Coordinates received.
Until there are tears in RogueTech, and there's a lot of tears in RogueTech. But we don't talk about those tears in RogueTech. No. Never talk about tears in RogueTech. Where is my evac? That's not popped yet. Okay.
We have the asset, Commander.
Oh, okay. I guess we don't actually have to make our way to evac. Looks like that's just going to be it. Well, not saying that was a rough one, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. I guess we'll see what's exactly in the gubbins. The point was you don't break computers when angry. Of course not. Never, ever. And pro tip to everybody, don't break your stuff. Your stuff's expensive. Don't break it. Don't break it. Well, you think you're mad now? Wait till you break a keyboard or throw a mouse through a window that's like $500 for a window replacement on a new mouse. Yeah, you're not mad yet, but you're gonna be. NBC took a majority of the damage, and now just C2, yeah, about the same. Longbow took some hits. Again, it's those darn PPCs doing the heavy damage. Oh, close to tears in this game. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. We'll never give up, never surrender. Cestrius. You got accurate weapon, laser weaponry. Nothing really fancy in you. How about that Kintaro? What did you have? Rugged. Had a combat shield. And that's about it. Yeah, TBM carrier. Thought about 20s are gone. Sucks. And a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo. Saw Sergeant smash a government laptop after losing in pinball games. Ah, it's a government laptop. Government paid for that one. Mind you, Sergeant paid for that one in more ways than one too, but is what it is on that one. NLRM 20s. 13 10s for 94 damage. Artemis attachment, BC energy, BC missiles, more endo steel, reaching shot FCS. Ooh, copperheads. Copperheads and shape charge for artillery ammunition. I might just grab. Let's grab. You know what? I did say we'll grab some just in case, because I don't think I have any NLL. I can't say these words today. I can't say these words. It is 4 letters, all strung together, and I can't say them. NLRM. Credo in the game is, we are not dead yet. Mine is at least half coffee. All things said and done, 2 weapon systems we don't have. Highly accurate ammunition for a gun we do have, don't have any use for. And haven't figured out where we want to put it yet. I'm going to say yes. And disassemble everything, just give it one last look over. Endo, combat shield, LRM 20. And probably nothing really fancy in the weapon systems. Not really. augmented thunder ammunition. Which would probably be nice. For these. Confirm it. Let's see what we get. Carrier, light PPC, LRM 20, machine guns. We can sell those. And we got armor. Base armor, get rid of that. Base endo, get rid of that. We'll take the combat shield. We'll take the FPS advanced targeting. Get rid of the basics. Basic structure. Got some MERV ammunition for Thunderbolt 20s. Sniper slugs. And of course a shape charge. We'll take it. Repair costs. 300,000 if not more. Again, this is the downside of running 100 tonners. Every scratch they take is like 5 times more. NLRMs, never landing roaming missile. Yeah. That's my biggest concern with that. Is that they're just going to be absolutely terrible. I'm going to hate everything about them. It's going to make me super sad. Super sad. 333,000. There we go. In 18 days for repairs. Figured that was going to be it. I was not incorrect, but we did still come out on top on that one. Annihilator is 6 days. For that little bit of damage it took. Just in case everyone was wondering. Next month already? Really? The longbow and salamander still in repairs. That kind of sucks. Let's check the store real quick. I don't think anything's really changed. The last time we were in here, there's an ELRM 10, advanced optics, Aphrodite. Thermal exchanger. Yeah, no, nothing has changed. We'll roll into the next month and see what we get.
I've got the financial report.
Not exactly getting a whole lot for cash. 375? Yeah, you're close. We're both close, though. Finish those repairs and let's get back in it.
Is complete.
One more drop? Let's go for one more drop. Why not? I do have to be heading to the airport, but that is fine. We got time. And duck. Language. Duck into the store real quick. Let's see what's going on. Weapons bay. Blue shield armor system. This always was interesting to me. But it just sounds like it's just going to completely screw everything up. Like plus 10 armor weight. You do get 10 resistance to energy attacks. And plus 30% resistance to energy-based attacks when active. Does spike your heat by 12. Minus 40% base failure chance on activation in each turn until deactivated. That's disgusting. Plus 20% additional failure chance consecutive turns. That's disgusting. So yeah. Creates an EM field around the mech, reducing incoming energy damage. Think again. Always potential. Let's see what we got. IFF Jammer Mark III, jump jets, LAM, letter mark, UAV. Nothing really singing to me, aside from all the Inferno ammo in the world that I could ever want.
New equipment available.
Don't mind me just spending $750,000 on Inferno SRM ammo. Don't think the store will accept that as payment just yet, though. Potentially. All right. What do we got going on? What is kicking around here? Oh, there's a target acquisition I said we didn't want to do. Another escort. Battle in an urban environment. Taking on 2 lances of government forces. Again, this one could be good. Come on. Just, this is going to be very punishing. This is going to be very punishing. It is a good loot chance. Yeah. Let's do it. By God, let's do it. Let's see if they roll high on us. We know there's going to be 2 lances on the board right off the bat. So potential for... what is it? 3 to 5? Because I think the additional support lances the enemy could get could be 1 to 3. We're going to see what we get. Again, I'm hoping for something nice. I love Night Stars. Would love a Night Star. Now, however, we're going to also get into the range of airstrikes, which could be a problem if we don't kill fast enough, which I don't think we're going to. So we're going to be real careful about this one. Our long-range sniper annihilator is going to be having issues with buildings, so I have to probably do some urban planning, as you could say, and getting rid of that stuff. Potential 12 blood asp would be absolutely amazing, but that's something I haven't seen in a while in this series run either. Would love a blood asp, but again, I think if we were to start seeing blood asp, we'd have to start playing around more clan space or more clan heavy orientated space. But just like everything else out there, the drop lists are randomized, so we'll see what we see. We shall see what we see. Yeah, 2.5 red. Yeah, just kind of sitting there shaking my head. Maybe. We're gonna see. We'll see what's on the board and go from there. But we have no schadenfreude for souls. We suffer with them. Sharing is caring. That's all I can say on that one.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Is it suffering if we all do it together, or is it group bonding? Who really knows? So immediately we got 2 pips on the board,
Command interface initiated.
which we expected. Support group. Ah, they're all bunched together. Let's drop just off the main drag here so we actually get some time to see what's going on before we throw ourselves at it. And of course, the slideshow begins. Welcome to the urban environment. Just enough to make a 7900X and 4080 sweat. Either there's flyers or VTOLs. Sorry, VTOLs are the same thing as flyers. Hover tanks, maybe? I'm hearing things. Strange things. I would love it if they hurry up and figure out what they're going to be doing. There we go. We're getting into it now.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Well, looks like 12 was indeed the correct number. Maxim Striker, CCV, Warhammer, and a Shadow Cat. Okay, so there's fancy here. I do see fancy. A Malice 100-tonner. Ooh, Stalker. 3 medium lasers, 2 large lasers. Okay, that's 4 medium lasers. Twin SRM-6s and LRM-10. Shogun. Shared sorrows, half sorrow. Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Now we have twin SRM-6s, twin LRM-15s, and a PPC on the Shogun. Hostile. 2 large pulse lasers, 1, 2, 3, 4 medium pulse lasers and AMS. What are you? Warhammer X. Nova. Oh, we got M heavies on the field with the Nova. And somebody's got shiny boots on with the big old armor boosts. Another Ostrock in the rear. So yeah, I think what I heard running. Nova Cat, what do you got? Ultra 10 and twin medium pulse. Sorry, Shadow Cat, not Nova Cat. Maxim Striker has got a bunch of SRMs and machine guns. And the Maxim CCV, twin LRM 5 and twin Streak SRM 2s. How do we want to play this? There is going to be some indirect coming at our heads. Yeah, some LRM 15s there. Stalker's going to be throwing some. The Malice is going to be doing 4 LBX AC5s. Those some kinky boots. Embrace the Irish in you. The Malice. We might actually... I know we had one Malice earlier, but it didn't exactly... It was a bad layout for weapon systems. Let's see what we get. Don't want to push up. There's a lot of guns going to come around those corners.
Yes, Commander.
But I think we can kind of, sort of start getting ourselves lined up here. We're letting them come a little closer.
I've got your back.
If I can get across the street, that'd be great.
Roger.
That way we can kind of flank both sides. That's kind of what I'm thinking on that one. Hostile also pushing center.
Receiving you.
Cactus, I'm just going to move you up a little bit, but you don't have enough to get it right across. Salamander's kind of hanging. But at that angle, it might be fine. I just don't want anyone sitting dead center. Oh, Cyclops, where'd you come from? That's going to be a problem. I did not see the Cyclops.
Standing by.
Dang. Dang, dang, dang.
On my way.
By the way, how's the new job going? If you're not mistaken, you're some kind of safety advice. It's been busy. It's the #1 reason why a whole lot of videos have not been made.
Roger that.
In fact, it's the reason why we don't have a stream Sunday. Busy. Go aggressive, then pick off the flanks. I think if I can get over here, and we work both streets, that would probably be all right. Dark Chaos.
Ready for orders.
Now the question is, do I want to start taking out buildings that may affect our ability to kind of really work that? Nah. Didn't turn the EI unit on. Ostrock pushing right flank boot.
Let's do this.
Getting everybody ready to come around that corner at once. Malice pushing up. MiG. MiG does have eyes on. I'm not too worried about that one. No UAVs so far. I think Battlemaster will get to drop one. Warhammer X pushing. I can't tell what you got yet. Bandit.
Ready for orders.
Bandit, you're low profile. You can go stick your head around the corner first. All right, Shadow Cat on the back moving. Should be Maxims on the move as well. Yep. All right.
Waiting for orders.
Get the wolves across the street.
Definitely.
$17 maximum. All right. Should be able to get both wolves across, no problem. Incoming fire to Battlemaster. AMS kicking in. Drop the buildings you know you want to. I want to get in position first before I start taking out buildings. No lie.
No shooting, just running.
All right, wolves are across. We're in 17. Who's up? Warhammer TD in the rear. Hostile pushing center. Swing and a miss on the Annihilator C2. Cyclops in the rear are also pushing up. Going for the Alicorn. Swing and a miss. So,
Talk to me.
I got eyes on a Nova.
Copy that.
See if we get his attention. Head hit on the Nova. All right. I'm pretty sure he's going to love us now. Stalker's pushed up, going for the Annihilator. Flares out. No damage. All right, Fido.
Yes, Commander.
Have to draw some fire. Throw that UAV down. Shogun also pushing center. There we go. There's some damage on the C2. Players couldn't stop it forever.
Standing by.
Dark Chaos EI unit on.
Moving to position.
Time to step out and play. What do we got? Warhammer. Best hit chance. Some ballistics. AP it is. Rounds out. Did we get him to back up a little bit? We did. Don't know if it's going to be enough. Rounds out in the Kodiak. Minor damage. Ooh, he's hot. Hyper laser misfire as well. I'll take it.
Hey there.
Ha ha.
Location.
Who did you open up? Shogun. Well, Austal's right there. Got some stray fire on the Shogun in the rear. Nova's on the move. Probably going for the Salamander. Did not. Boots.
Commander.
7, 10, 27, 12, 17. I stick my head around the corner. I do see somebody.
Roger.
45, 65 on the Warhammer. Rounds out.
Engaging.
A little bit of stray damage on the Hostile and the Warhammer. I'll take that.
I have been called, and I must answer. Advancing, Commander.
Great shot. What do we got? 46, 44, and the Shogun's best hit chance. Don't shoot your friends in the back. 3 solid hits on the Shogun, center torso. Hostile on the right, pushing up, no shot. Malice in the rear, pushing center. Minor damage in the C2. Bandit.
Got something you want done?
And have you push up. What do we got for Hostile? 45%. 43, 43. You know, we got so many people lined up behind the Warhammer. We'll go for him. Rounds out. Warhammer taking a beating. Risk kit. Crit. Engine crit. And so the computer thinks. Shadowcat to the far left, moving in. There's guys in the back want to move around. That's perfectly fine by me.
Good to go.
Cactus. Push up and engage that Nova.
Location confirmed.
Ah, buddy. Minor damage. Turn 18. Striker moving into center. Okay. Does not have a shot though. Bronzite.
How's it going?
Same thing. Engage that Nova.
On it.
Tag landed. Heavy damage. Heavy laser crit. Machine gun array crit. Nova is open. 17. Who's moving? Maxim CCV in the rear. Flanking left. Rounds out on the Annihilator. Flares out. 0 damage. Drone operator. Time to push up. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into, shall we? 39 there. 34. Yeah, we'll throw some battle armor rockets at the Warhammer.
All weapons committed.
Oh, is that enough to make him unsteady?
Short range.
He's unsettled, but not unsteady. Cyclops pushing up. Throwing rounds at the Alicorn. Minor damage. Frontal armor held.
Receiving you.
Dark Chaos, what do you got? What are you working with?
Throttle down.
Gonna push up, and we are gonna take a swing at... That Shogun has so many SRMs and LRMs in it, I have to try. AP out.
Engaging with target.
Engine heatsink crit. That's all we get. Darn. Turn 16. That looks like an Ostrok pushing up to try and support the Nova, but he's out of range still. Soul.
Got your back.
High X. Supercharger on. Let's go say hello, shall we? Should be out of range of this transformer. Hopefully, if he doesn't get smart. Rounds out. Give me internal booms. Contained.
That was a critical
Internal
hit.
booms contained.
Standing by. Full speed. No
Battle
target.
Master front and center. Kill that Nova. Nova down.
Hit him hard.
Oh! And a stack pull. I am so happy I was not that close. Oh! Ooh, still took a little bit of heat, but no damage, really. Buildings are in bad shape. Bad shape. Transformer still up, though. Braver.
4 orders.
Mad Cat Mark II. We have so much to throw our weaponry at. Warhammer, I'm going to ignore. Spin that up to 5 times because there's a lot of people behind him. Rounds out. Ripped an arm off the Warhammer. Shogun is unsteady. Unsteady but pushing up. Rounds out in the Kodiak. Missiles landed, minimal damage.
I'm showing minor damage.
Stalker in the rear, pushing up. Going for the UAV. Swing and a miss. I was going to say, they got a lot of machines there that are clustering up the center lane. I don't know if they're going to be able to get shots off. Malice pushing up. You should have, yep, UAV down. UAV did its job, drew some fire from a heavy machine. I'll take it. Boot.
Standing by.
What do we have? Just base ammunition. Might have to rock indirect because that front line of ours is in the way. Oh, I do have line of fire on Stalker. At 95. Malice is 85. 150 armor. Stalker, what are you looking at? 125. Maxim, not so good. Warhammer, again, super hot. I'm not too worried about you. Rounds out the Stalker. Good damage. Stalker. Not quite. Warhammer, did you take any damage? May have taken a little bit of stray. Firing anyways. On the Kodiak, 0 damage. Heat is still a problem for him, not so much me. As for the Annihilator, what do we want to try? Throwing rounds downrange again is probably going to be our best bet. All 4 hitting targets, I'll take it. 1 round landing on the Cyclops. Rest onto the Stalker. Stalker leg is open. Bandit.
Yes, Commander.
God, if I just stand here, so many units in a row like this, rounds out. All landing on the Stalker. This is a target-rich environment right now.
Let's go. Commander.
We have effectively funneled them right where we want them to be. I would love a stack pull. As a side note. Just saying. Hey, Conrad, thank you very much for the subscription. Hopefully you enjoy the channel and enjoy the stream. Shooting fish in a tin can, pretty much. And I would actually run a little hot just to stand and shoot, because again, with everything right here, it's a smorgasbord of targets. Warhammer's overheating. He cannot sustain his level of fire. He's got some pretty scary weaponry on him, but he can't sustain his level of fire with it. And we can keep on throwing things down range pretty much as we want, and we're getting hits on everything. Everything's taking hits. Stalker lost an arm, should get a knock. And the Battlemaster can actually fall back. Bad is the female with the most masculine voice ever. Well, you know what they say. Sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl.
Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
Turn 20. What do we got? Shadowcat pushing up. Still out of the fight, too far away. I'll take that. Bronzite.
Receiving you.
Move to engage this Ostrock.
You got it. Going flat out. Here we go.
Tag missed. Decent damage. Head hit on the Ostrock. Who's moving? Ostel is coming around the corner, engaging the Alicorn. Ow! Both of those landed. Frontal armor held. Maxim Striker is going to push up into range. We're going to deal with him. There's like Inferno missiles on the Alicorn. Taking damage, but the heat is negated. Turn 18. Maxim CCV also pushing up. That's a dead end. Indirect fire on the longbow. AMS out. And effective. No damage. Cactus.
Yes, Commander.
Push that Ostrock as well. 50-50. Rounds out. Streaks did not fire. Ostrock is unsettled. Turn 16. He is falling back.
How can I help?
Now we're going to turn that supercharger off on this very, very warm salamander. But we are going to... Let me just pick my targets carefully. We're going to sidestep and take another shot at this Ostrock with extended range. We'll be fine.
Locked on target.
That's an arm off the
Follow my
Ostrock.
lead.
Heavy damage to armor.
Punched right through his armor. Too hot. Need to cool down.
Turn 15. Warhammer TD in the rear pushing up. Warhammer X sidestepping, going for the Alicorn. Stray shots onto the C2 Annihilator, but we're still good.
Minimal damage on that hit.
How's his heat? Did he manage to dump it yet? He did.
Standing by.
All right, shots to choose from. Switch to standard damage. Rounds out on the Warhammer. All strays are free game. Rounds out. That looks like a Warhammer down. It is.
No retreat. Hostile removed.
Keep pushing. Turn 14. Cyclops in the rear pushing up. Going for the Alicorn again. Again, minor damage landing on the Alicorn. Armor is getting a little thin.
Systems holding.
Shogun jumping. Alicorn is doing his job and drawing fire.
Yes, Commander.
Braver. Who do we got? Shots on a Cyclops. Finish the Stalker. That's left torso.
Let's get this done, team.
Pilot's still in it. Okay.
Think I hit something good.
Keep pushing. Get some evasion up. Turn 12. Nobody moves. Boot camp.
Standing by.
We got eyes on. Got eyes on a Malice. Rounds out.
Firing.
We gotta start working on him too. Turn 9. Pushing up for the Malice. Dead center. Over the Kodiak. Hey! I needed that!
Damage critical.
Immediately smashes out the multi-tracking on the Kodiak. That's nice. Garbage. Did not like that. Let's throw them out around at the Malice. Actually, so we're gonna miss on that one. This is a great engagement. Oh, it's just begun. Let's see what we got going on here. Hit chance on the Maxim Striker. What are you looking at? 100 front armor. Rounds up. Come on, baby. Heavy damage, did not crack it. I do want to try and take care of that before he fires again.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do we got? Dark Chaos.
I'm here.
Come on, give me a boom.
Let's hit him hard.
That is not a boom. That is not a boom on the Striker.
Hit.
I get one more crack at it.
I copy.
And who gets the crack? Soul gets the crack at it, and he is way out of position for anything like that. Okay, cool. More ER on the Ostrock. Stressed, but no boom. Turn 20, Maxim Striker falling back. Are you following around the corner? No, you're not. What rounds went to the Alicorn?
Barely.
Decreased cooling is not too bad. Oh, okay. Well, you're panicked. That's not good either.
Orders.
I will admit. Let's walk up. Hope our stealth system do the job. We'll turn one of these large and medium off. Yeah, cool down. We're also going to vigilance for incoming return fire. Give me that Striker off the board. Striker gone.
Let's go. Hostile removed.
Turn 19. Who's up? Shadowcat jumping. Being all fancy flying over there. Braver.
Commander?
We have eyes on an Hostile. Eyes on a Cyclops. And all things said and done, that Cyclops is probably going to be the most dangerous. The Ostel's right here. Rounds out. That's an arm off the Ostel with the Gauss. I'll take that. Gauss.
Let's do this. That one's gonna leave a mark.
And we'll fall out of cover. Or fall into cover, sorry. Bronzite.
Yes, boss.
Push up and engage.
Affirmative.
I didn't quite time this perfect. Pretty darn close, so. Give me a boom. Ostrok, no boom.
Reporting.
That's another head hit. Is he punching? He's punched. Ostrok down. Shogun jumping out of line of fire, going indirect on Kodiak. 0 damage. All right, Cactus.
Let's do this.
We might be able to engage next turn. Time for a little urban redevelopment going on around here.
Flatten that one.
Turn 16, indirect on Kodiak. AMS firing, 0 damage. Hostile. Falling back. Cyclops pushing forward. And engaging Timmy C, indirect, 0 damage. Turn 14, who is up? Warhammer TD in the rear. No action. Bandit.
Waiting for orders.
It's never a war crime the first time. Oh, Geneva, that
Commander.
sweet girl with all her list of suggestions for us Canadians to go ahead and play with. It's so wild. Push up.
Copy that.
What do we got? We got a Malice at 48. Stalker at 53. Come on, Stalker, get out of here. Stalker's got 0 weapons. Combat ineffective.
Critical hit, Commander.
Malice pushing up. Here we go. This is gonna suck. Malice whiffing a majority of its firepower at the Alicorn.
I have been called.
Mig, what do you got? We have a 76. Give me a 61 on the Malice. Rounds out. Oh! Hit it! Malice down! Full Malice on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Malice off the field boots. Tell me you do have a Cyclops at a 99% hit chance. Rounds out.
Firing on target.
Grind that armor.
Retreat.
Heat sink +3. Crit. Stalker getting up. He has no weapon systems. Is he punching? He might be punching. Computer's got to take a second. No, he did not punch. Okay, so props to him to staying in.
Commander.
You're pulling a soul here, bud. Just so you're aware. When you refuse to leave and decide to fight to the end, that's what poor life choices. And I do those all the time, so it's all good. I'm allowed to judge. What we got? Warlord, use it. Oh. Stalker just fell over. Cool. Good for you. Rounds out in the Ostel. Stray rounds landing on the Shogun. Another head hit on the Ostel. Unsettled. Still in it. Fido.
Ready for orders.
Fido and the Battlemaster. Yeah, let's target the Ostel. Boom! Engine destroyed on the Ostel.
Tango down.
Stalker oopsie doodle. You got a little anxious and a little rambunctious by the sounds of it. Turn 23, Dark Chaos. Who do you got eyes on? Cyclops. Give me armor piercing. Rounds out. Structure exposed. Medium laser destroyed. Unsteady. Hello, my precious.
Confirmed.
Turn 22. Can we do a follow-up, Soul?
How can I help?
You are still incredibly warm. We're gonna sidestep back onto the main drag, I think, with Soul.
Full throttle.
Dump the heat. Shadowcat jumping. Rounds out on the Alicorn. Yeah, we're gonna pull the Alicorn back. As soon as we get the chance. It's unfortunately not time yet. Shadowcats! Well, Shadowcat, sit down.
Give him everything you got.
That was a good jump, Shadowcat. Shame you landed on the building. Not much damage. But we are trying to keep an eye on her.
Roger that.
Step up. Turn 19. Who's up? Maxim, CCV. Rethinking life. Flanking out wide. Might have a shot here. Moving to Kodiak, indirect. Minor damage.
That shot just grazed me.
Boot.
Receiving you.
Again, block shot, but she's 99%. Let's go ahead and get us a Cyclops, shall we? Rounds out.
On it.
It is go time.
AC-5s. Critted, destroyed, bleeding. And he ran. He did not knock his evasion down, I think. Oh, no, he did. He walked. Okay, good for him. Cactus.
Waiting for orders.
What do you got size on? Oh, yeah, there's a CCV right there. Let's go ahead and step out and say hello. Rounds out the CCV.
Roger that.
Not much. Not much. A little bit of extreme range. Turn 16, Warhammer TD in the rear, pushing up. Hello. The wolves are in it now.
Waiting for orders.
All right, Bandit. You know, I did say I was going to pull you back. Get that armor turned.
On my way. Double time.
Rounds out.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, heavy hits on the Cyclops. I'll take it.
Reporting critical hit.
Turn 14. Who's up? Shogun jumping around still. Going for the Battle Master. Yeah, decent damage, but not bad. Armor's full. Well, was full. Oh, that's a shutdown on a Shogun.
I have been called.
Mig,
And I must answer.
how you feeling lucky, bud? Get you to push up. No really need for an offensive push on this one. Let's try a headshot. Rounds up. No headshot. But we got a punch. Shogun down. Stalker, I think, failed his chance to get up.
It's on.
He's just laying there. I'm living my life now. Everything sucks. Timby, see, flanking a Cyclops. Let's go ahead and get... we'll get Vigilance up. No need for sensor lock this... Well... No, we don't have enough for sensor lock anyways. Cyclops, hello. Flank effective. Boom. Cyclops down. Alright, Dark Chaos.
Standing by.
Let's get you somewhere you can affect fire on target, shall we? Maxim, switch to AP. We already sitting there. Rounds out. Give me a boom. That's a boom. SRM explosion.
Let's go.
Maxim,
Let's go.
CCV down.
Mech destroyed.
Oh, that was a C3 master on that thing too. Oh, hello, crying shame.
I've got your back. Sprinting.
All right. Do I want to save my ammunition? Kinda, sorta, but also not really.
Affirmative.
Get out of here.
I'll break it.
Panic level critical, he's still there.
Waiting for orders.
When you're trying to suggest to somebody that maybe you should probably just go home, and they're not listening. Buddy, just pack her up and go home.
Firing on target.
There you go. Stalk her down.
Let's get this done. Hostile eliminated.
That just leaves a Shadow Cats and a Warhammer TD on the board.
What's up, boss?
Actually, we're going to use
How's it
Bronzite
going?
for a very good reason. Yes, Bronzite can indeed see the target. Not a very good hit chance, but we're going to take this building down
Locked on
so everybody else can see the target.
Fresh real
You guys
estate
got
available.
nowhere to hide now.
Receiving you.
Just got to get up the hill to you is all.
On it.
You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. They're 19. Who's up? Shadow Cat making a jump right to the edge. Probably going for it. I was gonna say going for the Timmy. Dirted their Ultra 10 shot.
I'm showing minor damage.
Boot.
Standing by.
I'm gonna switch to indirect and see what we got here.
Standing by.
Nope. Boot, please.
Yes, Commander.
That is a 35% hit chance on a Shadow Cat. And that's better than I normally have. 4 buildings. Ah, there we go. Grind away at the armor on the Shadow Cat. Bandit.
Yes, Commander.
That should still be on the ramp. Yes, it is. But well protected. I'll dip out of cover next turn and hit somebody with twin Hyper Assault 40s. Warhammer probably going for you. Tim, you. Ugh. Heavy hit with that PPC. It's pretty much free choice on this one.
Tactics are greater than gunnery.
Everything that they got hurts.
Giddy.
Let them take that building down. And open up that corner a little bit more. All right, come on. What do we got? Cactus, you're up. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's push out and engage this Shadow Cat. Again, vigilance. You guys are in the thick of it now. Rounds out. Ultra 10 off the board.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Warhammer's the bigger threat. Bronzite.
Good to go.
Let me get you both flanking here.
Copy that.
Can I land a tag on the Warhammer?
Locked on.
Tag landed. Somebody's about to have a really bad day. And hopefully it's not me.
Moving out.
All right, Shadow Cat. 3 rounds. Can I spin this up to 5? I can. Rounds up. Don't ask me where that Gauss shot went. Didn't go where I wanted it to. Another
Show 'em
boom.
what you got.
And a knock on the Shadow Cat. Injury resisted, but he's gonna have a hard time. Panicked.
Ready
Perfect.
for orders.
Oh, hello, my sweet. Standard rounds. Standard rounds. Tickle the Warhammer.
Let's hit 'em hard.
Legs open, unsteady. We're gonna make it really hard. Just dip back into cover. Because I'm a jerk. Fido.
Good to go.
Engage the Battle Master. All weapon systems go.
Goddamn, let's do this. That's
Just some heat sinks and a head hit. Okay, well, a head hit's nice. Back into cover for you.
got it.
As for Soul, I mean, I could try and wrap this up. 99. How about high explosive? That's actually not bad for high explosive. Rounds out.
Say goodbye.
Have a good night, Warhammer.
Follow my lead.
Warhammer down and off the board.
Waste.
Turn 16. Shadowcat getting up. Which way you going, Shadowcat? Jumping. Ballsy. And actually causing 30 damage to the Great White. Okay, worth it.
Let's
Boot.
do this.
Sandpaper that guy. Oh, that's a leg off the
Show
Shadowcat.
them what you've got.
And a punch, and then everything else. He's gone.
Mission successful.
And there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 30k C bills just for spite. You gotta throw your hands when you can. That's all there is on that one. Oh, yeah. Never fault him for trying. That's the way that one shakes out. All right. Let's see what we got on the board. We do get to walk away with 909,000 C bills. So that's not too bad. A little expensive in the ammo department. Yeah, drop cost 604. Yeah. Not bad. Overall damage, despite squaring up and dealing with that funnel. We were the ones that came out on top, so I'll take it. Damage is not bad. There is so much here. 100-ton Malice X, which we don't have enough to take. Like we have nowhere near enough points to take anything on this board regardless. Excellent tactics in making that pincer attack. Well, thank you. I'm actually very happy it kind of worked out. I wish they were a little faster, but that we could only work with what we got. And the BC Kodiak casualty, yeah, that is true. Granted, we're not exactly using BC Multitrack a lot, so we could probably find something else to slide in there to replace it. I don't think there's a darn thing we can... No, we can't pick anything. Can't even take the Shadowcat. ML5 risk. Oh, look at that. There's a BC Multitrack right here. Now it becomes a question of, do you recall what was in the Kodiak? So we don't try and double up a BC to replace that multi-track. Because again, multi-track we haven't really been using a whole lot of. Not saying there isn't a spot for it. Ooh, hard gel. No, last time we used hard gel, it kind of blew up in our faces. Light active probe, very nice. Reinforced legs, Mark III. So this is the ones that that Nova decided to go ahead and throw around. 3 tons adds 45% armor and structure to their location. Multi-track is good for laying down mines. Yeah. A couple of those out. Sword, thermal exchanger, weapon mount, heat. Also very good to have. We do have 2 of those already. But let's break it all up and see what we got. We do have 3 parts of a Malice. 4 ballistic, 4 energy. Interesting. We'll think about that one. Shogun, 85 ton. +1 short and medium range accuracy, +2 minimum range accuracy. That is actually disgusting. That would be a brawler. But only 2 parts of a Shogun. Warhammer's a Warhammer. Let's look at some weapon systems, shall we? Anything you really kick out? We do have 1 hyper laser. The issue that sucks with a hyperlaser is the misfire chance. Can be used as a laser insulator, but again, you don't really want that going boom on you. But it is 100 damage, 900 meters. It is a risk weapon. And I'm going to put it over there. Because these things are disgusting. Very disgusting. Especially put on a head hitter. SRMs, active probe, armor, PC heat, multi-track, endo steels, no composite, unfortunately. There is a chance for money right here. Yoink. FCS TC Mark II, also very good. And we're going to be relying a lot on mask. Thermal exchanger, like this would be good to grab. I mean, money is kind of important, but not really on this mission. These are neat, but I've got nothing that could really use them. I don't think I have another Mark II. I don't. How many multi-tracks do I have? I have none. Ah! Honestly, though, I think I have to take the Hyperlaser and the XL Clan and just roll a hard 6. We didn't get any battle computers. That's fine. Get rid of that engine. A Nova, Ostrock, and Warhammer parts. Hyperlaser, medium pulse lasers. There's 7 of these. Right, get rid of that. Keep the sword and acid ammo for an SRM. I'll take it. We'll have a look at the Kodiak and see if there's something else we can slide in there instead of a multi-target. Again, multi-target. I'm gonna not say it's useless because there is times and opportunities where it most certainly is, especially in conjunction with breaching shot. I think we can all agree on that one. It's just that I've used it so rarely because we've been needing to hit so hard. I think it'd be fine. We could find another battle computer for it. We can certainly find another battle computer for that. And the survey says incredibly low repairs for that street brawl we just did. That's not bad. 316,000 C-bills, so 317,000 C-bills in 22 days. I'm willing to bet that Alicorn is probably taking the brunt. 10 days for that Alicorn. What's up next? 6 days for the Kodiak. And everything else is like 1 or 2 days. That is really good. That is incredibly good for that street brawl. But we are going to go to the mech bay and fix that Kodiak right now. If you show up to a laser rock and God knows what else with a sword, you are built different. Oh, you gotta have fun somehow. Let's go ahead and refit this Kodiak, see what we can do here. Oh God, I could actually, yeah. I could make this really nice. With just 1 extra battle computer. Maybe 2. Because we have the Mark II, which we could switch it with the FCS Ares. Not really much of an issue on that one. Ballistic, recoil, extreme range, and long range. That's what's on here. So I can actually go ahead and do a BC optics. No, I can't. Got advanced zoom on there. What am I doing? I know better. I can do a BC tracking for sure. Make these weapons way more accurate. And I could slap a BC range on here just to bring the range of everything else up a little bit higher. Doesn't really need it though. Ah, yes. Let's have a look here. Medium pulse, medium ER pulse. That's 2 tons. I could switch this out. I think I will. Because we put that in there to replace when we didn't have any medium pulse laser clans to switch these out with. That gives us extra room. Nova installed, laser AMS there. Yeah, give me one more battle computer. What do we got? We do critical. And what do I got for patchwork? I have T3. There's 3 slots. Do I have enough? No, but I can do T1. So I wouldn't have to shave that much armor off it. And yeah, we'll call that. Because no one's going to backstrike the Kodiak, right? Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll call that good. Pulse is back in there. All good on the light ultra Gauss rifles, because we can't change those out. AP's good. Everything else is good. Nova's good. Validate. Give me that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Done and done. Get this up here. This is now 9 days, which is all right. Be sitting for 10 anyways. But there we go. Oh, not a bad little stretch, I think. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to say goodbye. I do have to get packed up and ready to go, so I would like to thank everybody for coming on out and enjoying the stream. We're going to go ahead and switch this right on over to the correct screen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get it all switched over to the correct screen. And say thank you everybody for coming on out. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't already and you want to support the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Every little bit does help. Greatly appreciate it. At some point, we're going to get back into the weekly updates and everything else for a video series. We'll see how this one goes, though. Got to get things settled in IRL first. Feels like I'm just breaking promises left, right, and center, honestly. But I did enjoy it today, and hopefully you did as well. Again, I did mention in the stream that there was going to be no stream for State of Decay 2 tomorrow. That's unfortunately the way that's going to shake out. And in case you haven't heard, there is a wonderful game that is coming out on the 5th into early access. This game is one of a few reasons why I decided it'd be a really good idea to go ahead and start off a bloody YouTube channel in the first place. This game is called Menace. go check out the demo on Steam right now. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have already gotten early access to this game. I am not jealous at all and totally not upset that all of these YouTubers have access to this game. What am I expecting? I'm never around, so I'm not gonna get a key. But I'm gonna be jealous anyways because I can. But this game will be hitting the channel when it is released on the 5th. Whether or not that comes out as a video or as a late Thursday live stream, we're gonna find out. Keep your eyes open to the comments on the channel. And yes, indeed, it is from the makers of Battle Brothers. The opening cinematics, I don't know if all the cinematics, allegedly made by the guy who made Astartes. So if you want to see some cool stuff, check out Menace. And if you love Battle Brothers, check out Menace. And if you want to see me lose my mind with Menace, we're going to try it out. So Thursday, it should hit the channel. We'll try and work it in. Again, it's all going to be based off of what we can and what we can't do. Sometimes I do miss the way things were earlier last year, but I also like paying bills. So that is the way that one goes. I think that's all the news I got for everybody. Stay warm, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.